Good afternoon, Pokésports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 8 video. Finally bringing you Rayquaza. Now, while playing Rayquaza this week, I learned the hard way that this Pokemon isn't as fast as I remember it because it's only base 95 speed. For some reason in my brain, I thought Rayquaza was faster. Probably because Mega Rayquaza was a lot faster than base 95. And that's what everyone used, you know, when it was around. But here we are with regular Rayquaza with Assault Vest, a lot of special attack investment and a lot of special defense investment to 1, do damage, and 2, live things. It's pretty much the 2 things that you want to do in Pokemon. And I don't know, let's see how this goes. I'm super excited to try it out. It's not a Pokemon that I use often. Clearly it's not a Pokemon that you guys see often, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. We're going into like the final stretch to the last couple of legends that we have left for Series 8 in terms of like restricted Pokemon before we have to go all the way back to Series 7. So let's see how these last couple do, right? Then we're going to start revisiting some more less than 1% used mons and trying to build some restricteds around those, and that'll be a lot of fun. But I actually did use the 4 teams that I'm going to be playing this week in last stream. So Tuesday's stream, I think the title of the video is literally called Viewer Battles Forgotten Legends. Those are the 4 teams I'm going to be using this week in terms of, you know, teams and battles and online ladder stuff. It's like a Rayquaza team, I got a Lugia team, Giratina, and Kyurem-Black. So if you want to see a couple battles with those teams, you can go check out that viewer stream. The rental codes aren't there, but the Poképays are. Rental code to this is down below in the description. And yeah, let's go ahead and go through the rest of the team, and then we can get on to some battles. So we have the Cresselia here just as our Trick Room option. We have the Incineroar because a lot of people were commenting saying, Kevin, are you okay? Are you sick? Where's your Incineroar? I haven't seen Incineroar in a couple of teams. Incineroar's okay. He just had a little bit of a vacation. He's back though. We also have the Clefairy here for redirection and for helping hand support. We have Glacier for that Trick Room package. And then we have Regieleki for some speed control and some heavy damage dealing. Anyway, that's the team. If you guys are excited, hit the like button down below. Let's shoot for 100 likes just because these Forgotten Legends need as much love as possible. And let's get on to these battles. Starting the day off against Rain Team. So hey, Rayquaza actually does something here. Not bad, not bad. This is actually not an awful matchup for Rayquaza, believe it or not. I can pretty much deal with everything on that team. I honestly could not be happier. This is great. Okay, cool. Rayquaza Regieleki is so easy for us. Yeah, honestly, just Rayquaza Regieleki. Bring Incin, bring Glacier. Heck, we can even do Rayquaza Clefairy. Is Incin smart? I mean, Incin might not be too smart because it doesn't really benefit us at all. So let's hold on the Incin. I definitely do want to bring Glacier. Maybe just like a late game Cresselia Glacier is fine. If they set Tailwind and are annoying, then we can at least undo that. But with our Assault Vest, with our Airlock, and with everything that we need on this Rayquaza, I can't imagine that Kyogre is going to be that much of an issue for us. Oh my goodness, them gloves, them stocking, them boots. You looking fine, girl. Leading with the Kyogre. Alrighty. This ain't bad for us so far. Drizzle, but Airlock. Nice. Followed by Intimidate, which does not matter. This is as good can get. I got a bunch of options now. I think option number 1 is going to include a little bit of a Dynamax here. I don't really need to fight with speed. In all honesty, I really just want to hit the Incineroar while I can. But I'm a little bit worried that they're going to swap into, say, Tornadus, but at the same time, why would they, right? So I'm just going to Max Quake that spot, and I'm going to Protect here. Hey, maybe I'm crazy, and they're calling this Max Quake. But I'm just going to try to get my Rayquaza as specially defensive as possible so that they literally cannot touch it. Yes, I know that Kyogres can carry Ice Beam. But I still don't think that's enough to KO me. All things considered. There's a Protect on Regieleki. There's no swaps for my opponent, no Dynamaxes for my opponent. There's a Fake Out. Not going to happen. Fall by an Ice Beam. Look how well I ate that up. That's crazy. And then once I get rid of... I won't get rid of Incineroar. Oh, I will. Oh, I just will. Okay. Never mind. That Incineroar is not as tanky as I thought it was. Got our special defense up. We now threaten this Kyogre with our Regieleki. And it's really crucial that we protected first turn because our Sash is still intact. So if they bring in the Torn here, they have to make up their minds. They have to decide whether or not their Regieleki is a threat, or whether or not they need a Tailwind. Thing is, I guess they have to Tailwind just so they outspeed my Aleki and can do some damage to it, and they just hope that I'm not sashed, but I'm totally sashed. I've been seeing more and more value in Sash Regieleki, because a lot of people really try to just knock that out first, right? If you don't knock out the fast Pokemon, they could just roll over and steamroll the game. Okay, there comes a Torn. I'm gonna just attack with Ray. But I don't know what I'm gonna hit him with. I feel like if I Airstream once, then my Regieleki might actually be able to outspeed afterwards. I could also Electro Web, but I just want to hit the... I just want to hit the Kyogre as hard as I can. They're not going to Dynamax Ogre. I really thought that was the chance for them to Dynamax the Ogre. But hey, guess not. Okay, they're going to Tailwind and Water Spout. We have our Sash. We actually take that with Regieleki, which is even more surprising. And eat this T-Bolt. Oh, they take it better than I thought they would. I don't like that. Well, here's the good news. Is that after this one Airstream... I think my Aleki should now be outspeeding their Tailwind, because Aleki's like max speed timid right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's possible. And of the off chance it's not, let's just max Airstream this Ogre to make sure we outspeed next turn. Then we T-Bolt Ogre. We double down into Ogre. Ah, we do outspeed. Nice. Sayonara, Kyogre. Now, I don't think the Rayquaza will outspeed the Torn. So Torn will probably... Oh, they're going for... They don't know, man. Rayquaza... Oh, wait, hold on. I might be speaking too soon. This confusion. Please? Breaking through. Not even bad. Low battery. Don't even care. Oh, Rayquaza. This cannot be a better matchup for Rayquaza. To be honest, this team is a lot harder to use than it's seeming like. But right now, I'm winning with 2 Pokemon. This is a good player, too. Top 4, 645 on the ladder. All that's left is 1 Zapdos. Problem is, their Dynamax is still a thing. I don't think I want to... I don't want a Blizzard, and I have a reason why I don't want a Blizzard. I encountered a weakness policy Zapdos earlier this week, and I don't want to do it again. Should I Electro F for speed control? No, because I have like Trick Room in the back, so I'm just gonna go for damage here. My back mons are Trick Room mons, so regardless of how many Electro Webs I fire, I'm still gonna underspeed. I actually just realized I do have a lot of speed control options on this team. I have Trick Room, Icy Wind, and Electro Web. Wow. No matter what, I go first. And Airstream at that. Solid damage. I cannot complain. Oh, Zapdos outspeeds. And he's going for the Rayquaza. Rayquaza's gonna live at 1. Rayquaza's trying to impress you guys today. And snaps out. What? And connects. I couldn't ask for a better Rayquaza right now. I really hope that you don't disappoint me in the rest of the video, Rayquaza. But just because I want Rayquaza to get the KO here, let's go for the Electro Web. Let's go for the Draco. Battle was canceled. Not even gonna matter. GG's. That was just... It wasn't even a haxy game. That was just Rayquaza steamrolling Kyogre. And then just showing it like, I am now the the goddess of weather. You cannot touch me. Anyway, let's go ahead into this next battle. I'm actually excited. How many dark types you need on your team, Nick? Jeez. Alright. Is looking kind of like a Glacier game, to be honest. I think we're going to play in that space. So let's go Crest, Ensign, Glacier. Glacier. And Ray. I like that. And let's just hope that Rotom won't take over the whole game, because I actually have no way of touching Rotom, and I hope my opponent doesn't realize that. I guess Rayquaza would be my best way against the Rotom. I can at least go for Dragon moves. Regardless, I think I'm going to have to Dynamax Ray this game. Which is an interesting situation to be in, since I'm leading with Trick Room. And hoping for a Glacier Steamroll. I mean, I always do have the dirty ally switch button, and there's always the chance that for some reason my opponent decides not to bring Rotom Heat into me, which would be so strange, because it just makes nothing but sense in this matchup. But hey, my opponents have been crazier before. Oh, Nick doesn't have a trainer card. That means he's serious. He don't got time to make a trainer card. He's a serious competitor. I got time to put nice gloves on. Yep, Grim Rotom. Not wasting any time, getting right down into it. I respect it. What can I say? I respect it. The Grim could carry. The Grim could carry Fake Out to stop the Trick Room. But I think it's more important I stop the Rotom from setting up its nasty plot. And then now I Trick Room. Let's just hope that the Grim doesn't have it and they just want to set up screens instead. There's my Fake Out. Will we see the Grim Fake Out? Dang it. Oh, but if he faked out instant. Okay, good. He wasted that. That is amazing. That turn could not have gone better. And now I take the opportunity to Parting Shot out of here. Or actually, I could taunt now. I could taunt Rotom. And I'm actually going to hard swap my Crest out into my... Ooh. This is a hard decision. Because the Glacier still doesn't want to be here. I guess Ray is my best option until I get rid of Rotom, right? But that also means, why did I Trick Room? Awkward situation. Very awkward situation. I just can't go into my Glacier here, but at least they can't set up the nasty plot. They're not Dynamaxing, which means they're really trying to set up that nasty plot. Yep, there it is. Followed by Spirit Break. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big youch. Dang it. I didn't want that. I want a Parting Shot onto Rotom. I don't want to Dynamax now after I just got -1. So let's go for Draco on Rotom. Just try to do as much damage as possible with Rayquaza. At least get Rotom down low enough to where I can Knuckle it out of existence, or... Oh, do I even have Knuckle? I think I have Heavy Slam and... No, yeah, I think I went for the double bulky moves. I might have to click Cancer button. I might have to. I might have to click Ally Switch. And I might not have to feel bad about it, because I'm using Rayquaza and they're not. They're using Evil Doll. Fake Tears, my dude. Honestly, if they get rid of Ray, it's not the end of the world. I'm happy I'm making them -1 at least, so that when my Glacier comes in here, I don't have to worry too much. If they're going for... I should bring my Glacier there. If they're going for the Fake Tears, that means they're trying to get the KO. Which means that Glacier should be safe in that spot. Yeah, there's a T-Bolt. Doesn't happen, though. Okay. I do get a free Draco off. my goodness, Rayquaza with the Draco crits. Guys, Rayquaza's trying real hard today to impress you. You gotta give it a like after that one. Oh, Rayquaza. That's so funny. There's nothing standing in the way of my Glacier now. Yveltal, good luck. Good luck, Yveltal. Oh boy, okay, well now we click the Dynamax button in Hailstorm. I guess for now we'll just double down to Yveltal, because why not? Maybe I crit again, who knows? Maybe I do it again. I really should take care of this Grim before anything, though. Because enough Fake Tears will really mess up my Glacier. I could always attack it next turn, though. I do think this is somewhat of a free turn here. There's no way they Dynamax Yveltal with a Glacier on the field. Oh my goodness, they totally Dynamax Yveltal with a Glacier on the field. I don't think I KO now. And I think I get a weakness policy. Hold on, this could be real bad if they... I might have messed up. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Just trying to stall a turn out. Trick! Oh, you trick eject button, dude. This whole time. Lagging tail. That's not great. That's not great at all. They're going to max guard, going to Crest. And the reason why I'm max guarding is because they're just going to try to Fake Tears followed by Darkness me. And I don't want that right now. That'll really mess me up. That lagging tail was so, like, unexpected. I forgot they even carry that move. Yeah, there's the Fake Tears, and here is the Darkness. I was not born yesterday. Twisted Dimensions now return to normal, but we have a button to click. I'm actually gonna Steel Spike this Grim though, because this Grim Fake Tears is the only thing stopping me from taking it out. And I'm gonna click the button, guys. I did it. I clicked it. Sue me. I wasn't the one that put it in this game. And then there's the Fake Tears. Bada bing. On the wrong target. I'm gonna lose a Crest here, but it's gonna be worth. Crest! You're a soldier. What a soldier. We get the -1 in Special D, but I don't think that matters too much. The Steel Spike into the Grim should be enough to knock it out, I believe. Lovely. Now no more Fake Tears to taunt us. And now we have Instant back on the field. With Fake Out open, we got our Chilling Nade procced. We still have our Weakness Policy intact. We could even go Ray. Let's go Instant, because Fake Out's better. Urshifu. Okay, maybe I want to Fake Out the Ursh, to be honest. I might want to focus heavily on Ursh. The Intimidate's going to help, though. It all comes down to who do I want to attack, right? The Ray can technically take care of the Urshifu. I don't outspeed the Urshifu, though. I'm doubling into Urshi. Yveltal protects. This could also just be a double protect here. Yeah, that's fair. See, the thing is, I can't really... I'm gonna parting shot on Yveltal, and I'm gonna Ice Crush on Yveltal. No. I don't even know what to do. I think I lose, though. I'm gonna attempt to double down into Yveltal here. Then let my Ray deal with the Urshifu in the end, but I think Ray is too low HP to deal with Urshifu. I think theoretically my opponent can attempt to get a double KO here if they wanted to. Or they can just select one target. Deep Pulse, that's gonna be into my Glacier. Yikes! Big damage, followed by Wicked Blow, also the Glacier. Yeah, they're just gonna take that. I can't even blame him, that was a good play. At least I got a Flare Blitz off. Should have Flare Blitzed Urshi at least. Dang. That Fake Tears though, that was really slowing me down. If I'm gonna be entirely honest, the Fake Tears would mess that whole game up for me. And also having to stall my own Trick Room messed that whole game up for me as well. I'm gonna Flare Blitz again into Yveltal, and I'm also going to Hurricane. Yeah, I'll Hurricane into Urshi and hope for the best. I doubt it though. They have everything they need to win. Sucker Punch is still going to take me out, even though it was Intimidated Sucker Punch. And Oblivion Wing is going to give you all your health back. Yeah, that's a GG. I mean, I tried. Rayquaza tried the hardest. You can't win them all. Poor Rayquaza. Poor Rayquaza never got a chance. Yo, Flare Blitz crit, where you at? I need you now more than ever. Not today. Flare Blitz recoil, though. That's going to be game. I'll let my opponent get the victory, though. Here you go. Fake out. They can have it. It's theirs. It's all yours. GG's. I think this Oblivion Wing might even be enough to take me out. Let alone the close combat. Yeah, that was more than enough. Alright, we'll try again in this last one. We'll see if Rayquaza can pull another magic rabbit out of its hat. Maybe he can go against another Rain or Sun team. That would be great. Because that's what it really shuts down, is Rain and Sun. Yveltal, on the other hand, it's kind of hard to do. Anyways, GG's, Nick. Not again! Another Yveltal. Gross. It definitely looks like we need Trick Room again this time around. Yeah, let's do Cress, Aleki, Glastrier, Ray. I like that. I think that's fine. I hope that's fine. We'll see what happens. We definitely need Glacier to win, and we definitely need Cress to win. Because that's the only thing that can break through the majority of his team. Thankfully, there's no, like, super dumb Pokemon. There is Double Intimidate. So that's why I don't want to lead with any of our physical attackers. I mean, we only really have two. Oh boy. Alright, this is fine. This is kind of okay. I'm not upset about this. I'm really happy that they probably can't KO my Crest, which is all I really wanted. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to... Oh, I can click the Ice Wind button right now, but I think the Trick Room button is better. And the Volt Switch button here. So just Volt Switch right on out into our Glacier. Ooh, okay. They might take my Regieleki with them. Smart play. Okay, fair. I can't even get mad about that. I should have just hard swapped. Good news is Trick Room is gonna be fine, so. What I can do now is hard swap. I might as well keep the Regieleki alive. I got no reason to kill it off. Maybe I do, just so I don't get damage off of my Glastrier. I'm gonna Icy Wind here, followed by hard swapping into my Glastrier. I don't know if they stay in. I don't actually know what they do at all. They don't have any Trick Room options on their team, at the very least. So whatever they swap into, my Glacier's going to love. My poor Regieleki is bouncing so much slower than theirs. But I do think preserving Regieleki is still really crucial. It's so cheeky as like a last mon. Oh, thank goodness they switch out of that Pokemon. Into the... Okay. I might have just helped that Regirock there. I mean, Registeel, unless it has Clear Body. Which is looking like it does. Followed by Rock Slide. Glacier avoids! That would have been weakness policy! Hello? That would have been great! Even though it is Life Orb, so maybe it would have hurt too much. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna Icy Wind now. And Dynamax. I guess I could swap. Doesn't really make a difference. I'll stay here for now. I'll Icy Wind again. That'll knock out the Lando. Then I guess I'll Quake that. I don't know. I'm a little bit sketched Quaking a weak Pokemon. Like a super effective, because it's gonna not be great if it's weakness policy. Here comes the second Intimidate. I'm just gonna Helping Hand boost and start getting Chilling Nays at this point. Because they're gonna keep cycling their Intimidates through. We're Dynamaxing first. So if they are going to Dynamax, they haven't shown it to us yet. Oh, they didn't Dynamax. Even better. We are -1, so this is not the best thing in the world. That's still pretty good damage. That is pretty good. They're definitely not going to keep their Arcanine in. That's going to get real annoying really quick. That's why we got to take care of it. I mean, I do have special Pokemon, so that's good. You know what? I'm going to bring out those special Pokemon now, before that starts to do body presses. I'm going to hard swap this Crest out into Ray. And then, since that switch out on Arcanine is so obvious, they're just going to switch right back into Landorus. Let's just go for the Hailstorm on that Arcanine. I was not born yesterday. Crest swapping first, because it is slower. And now let's see the Arcanine swap. There it is. Come on, guys. Wasn't born yesterday, please. Wasn't born yesterday. I ain't gonna fall for tricks like that. And now what this means is the rest of his team can now get quaked. The problem is he's gonna get the Intimidate again with Arcanine, so it's just like extra annoying. But at least I can keep quaking that spot, and I'll probably even take the Lucky down if I do that. Amnesia. Oh my goodness, you have both. Okay, I need to double down into this thing now. Now. I cannot wait to hit you now. Like, oh, they even have Dynamax still up. But is it actually beneficial to Dynamax that? See, I have no idea. But we can't ignore it. Let's just hope that they greed and they don't Dynamax. But it looks like they're just gonna set up 1-1. Oh, they do greed! Thank goodness. They don't Dynamax that. Thanks goodness. I just crit them. Nice. Get out of here with that dumb nonsense. That almost could have been real bad. I have no idea if that crit was necessary. I did double target him. Okay, got our Glacier back. The Arcanine can no longer swap out on us. We are going to outspeed the Arcanine Trick Room and get a very hefty Earth Power off. Not bad at all. Incoming Citrus. Om nom nom. Oh, a Guave. Or Yapapa. Willow. Boo. Willow on Ray? They think Ray is physical. I mean, I guess Dragon Ascent would make sense for a physical Ray. But, I don't know. If you can make it special, guys. That's always my theory. It's like, if it can go special, just go special. If it can't go special, don't go special. What do we got? Trick Room is up. By up, I mean over. I'm actually going to take this opportunity to double down into Regieleki. Electroweb, it's going to hurt, but we're kind of already slower. We were already slower, sir. I do have a Quake in my belt on Glacier. Followed by Snarls. Okay. So they're trying to slow us and unspecial attack us. I mean, this is what you should have led with, not what you should be playing now. Because even at -1, we do more than enough. I don't actually know why I doubled in, because the hail would have taken it out, but oh well. For the Chilling Neigh! For anything and everything, including the Chilling Neigh. We didn't want hail stealing our thunder. All that's left is Earth Power and High Horsepower to end the game. Will Rayquaza get the final KO? The world would never know, because our opponent would not give us the victory. Anyway, Rayquaza did a lot better than I anticipated today. Granted, that last battle was kind of super duper Omega carried by Glacier and super duper reliant on us predicting that switch into Lando and everything going well, but I'm happy with how it turned out. So let's get you guys the Dreadful Code. And here you have the Rayquaza team in all of its glory. There were a couple Pokemon we didn't get to use too much today, like the Clefairy, but hey, Clefairy's there in case you need to really guarantee that Trick Room. I don't like bringing Clefairy and Cresselia at the same time, though. Not often, at least, because I just feel like it's not enough offensive pressure. It's just a lot of defensive pressure, which doesn't really help in the early game. But hey, a Clefairy Rayquaza lead is still amazing. Clefairy shares immunities with Rayquaza. Like, Rayquaza being weak to Dragon means you can redirect Dragon moves into Clefairy and not be worried about it, so that's always nice as well. Also, Clefairy is not immune to ground, and Rayquaza is. There's like a lot of synergy there with those two Pokemon, and especially with the Assault Vest, plus a lot of special defense investment, plus the Friend Guard, and plus the Helping Hand boost to help Rayquaza do that maximum output of damage is really nice as well. So there is synergy. We didn't get to see it today, but, you know, you could always consider that when you're putting the team together for yourself. There's also the Glacier that's really good. Obviously, I don't have to tell you that Glacier is good. The Regieleki supports the Rayquaza by putting it all back in a very nice speed tier. This whole team is about speed control. And if you see a weather, you better bring Rayquaza, because just shutting down the weather and just shutting down the extra damage that Kyogre is doing with the Water Spout, shutting down the Swift Swim, shutting down the Chlorophyll, shutting down the Solar Power, everything is really nice with Airlock, and I feel like that ability being so rare and that ability being so strong is why when people see Rayquaza, they kind of forget that exists and forget that, oh, my whole strategy of winning the game is now over. Like, think about it this way. If someone brought Rayquaza to Players Cup 3 with all the Sun teams and Rain teams in the top 16, they probably would have made it into top 16. You just had to think outside the box and try to put yourself one step ahead of the meta, which isn't always easy. But here Rayquaza is If you guys want to have some fun with Lunala, go ahead and use this team. It is down below in the description along with the Poke Paste. I'm Kevin. This is Pokesports. Great night. Peace out.